Yeah, my people, another day, don't reach again for another strong mock news. I know say all of them they wait for me for today because today is fire, fire. You know what? You understand what I mean? Today I go offend a lot of people, a lot of my fans. I bet not vex. This is not personal. This is mock news. We mock everything. You understand? If I not do one, I come like I did this on people's side. You understand what I mean? Because waiting happen for my area today. If I turn, I not believe. Somebody just cough, they inject and say they'll get corona. You understand? So our area now, if you want cough now, it will be like person where they smoking book. Everybody they go hide. Like the way person want kaka. And when you want shit, you call they go toilet now. So people they do now. You can go to hey, see your boss if you see long in judge already they inject people now. You understand what I mean now? So my name remember they call Pararan of Africa. I go what the Maggi, they know the first person to buy Maggi to take cook when you cook in not sweet. Only you go waka, you go buy the Maggi, you put it inside the soup. Now see finish, that make good money turn over. An operation we can do. Let the animal now here chona. No, so the animal not the waka like this before. And an appointment when God give God and me the animal the shit waka. You say you go the waka you make shitty. So today mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very big mock news. And some of you already know where I go today, a lot of places. But please forgive me. I don't know what I do, but I know what I do. We'll go straight to the reason why we are here. No time. Our brother, whether they call coronavirus, those of them don't know how be this. That guy not girlfriend. Oh, Omirago, Igwe, I hear you. You know they look face. Prince Charlie, Queen Pikin. Oh, the thing don't jump at body. They say that from ear and I enter ear. Your lick ear. Alright, I enter. We they say those if I talk now they say I lie. Those of them not know yeah.
We know no one is immune to this virus, not even a prince. The heir to the British throne, Prince Charles, has tested positive, one of more than 9,000 cases in the UK. He's 71 years old. He's said to be doing well. The worry is not just about him, but all the other people he's interacted with recently, including his mother, the Queen. Crystal Gamansing reports.
This is the Prince of Wales avoiding handshakes during one of his most recent public appearances.
It was obviously fairly shocking news that Prince Charles tested positive. He's probably one of the most high-profile people in the world who's now got the virus. But the good news is that he's supposed to have fairly minor symptoms.
His wife Camilla tested negative. The couple is now in isolation in Scotland. It's not known where Prince Charles picked up the virus, but he's been at many events, including one earlier this month with Prince Albert of Monaco, who tested positive on the 12th. The 12th is also the last time Prince Charles saw his mother. The Queen is in good health, according to Buckingham Palace, as is her 98-year-old husband, Prince Philip.
The two of them are at Windsor Castle in lockdown.
The Prime Minister of UK, the TSF, he jump better body. They say the tea pass through hair. Why would they tell you, say, Bab, this hair, your hair go they do like person where they smoke. I don't know. How can Prime Minister say they do hair like who they do pay me? You understand? The tea don't jump better body. When I already know, no need to show video. Our brother Idris Abba or just jump Roman. Oh God, I be this. The thing our chief of staff for Nigeria, where they do face like Beku. Even Corona say you know they look face so yeah now where you understand say you know get select it just show better the guy body. You understand? Davido babe Shoma you know or likirere the entire body now Davido babe self get. So those of them where they say Corona is not real. You they smart. Oh yeah, now not play with that sickness. If you get them, they say some people not feel they breathe well again. You understand? You know that process. We somebody take the fire. You understand what I mean? And you know say you're not fit toxicity. We do. You won't stop. You say you not coffee they breathe well again. They say so the TB. You understand, sir? So I beg for you to stay safe. Stay your house. If you not get like just stay there safe. If you not get anywhere you say in a Porto Bridge, just pep there because they don't know they carry on now. You understand what I mean now? Because the tea don't work there. Go straight to the news. Other news, no time. For South Africa, Miliki don't call chain. Hey God, they say they not go agree. He said this shut down for South Africa because of the corona virus. You understand what I mean? He said it did affect their business. He said customer no they come again. He said they go stand for street. Hello. Nobody they look face. Nobody won't come. You understand what I mean now? He said no money to eat, nothing. He said they won't make government for South Africa. Add them to the budget. If they won't give something, add me they give to the Ogbomiliki. I say what? Oh God, see people know they are right to. He said because this one are the oldest business. See now business we don't take because if you the Bible, the Bible. You know that time when they want to slow down woman. See they do, you understand? Which is of course say you win over dagger. Oh yeah, stone. You say everybody don't dagger now. You understand what I mean? And where people call go. See, so they need to respect them. See, even though they never legalize them, but government need to help them because a lot of people now they're hungry. I watch this thing, I say no, I don't feel see this thing alone. Those of the numbers, yeah, we regardez là-bas.
Sex workers are calling on the president to include them as an essential service during lockdown. To discuss this now, I'm joined via Skype by Lesego Twale from the Sex Workers Education and Advocacy Task Force, that's Sweat for sure as it's better known. Lesego, good morning to you. Just explain your rationale. Why do you want to be considered an essential service at this time?
I mean, as we all know, that sex work is one of the oldest professions in the world. And with us being sex work activists, we consider this work, which is providing for families and for the workers. So for us, at this point, sex workers are the hardest hit at this point because of the nature of the work they do. It requires physical contact. And with the national lockdown enforced, it means that there's no contact that sex workers can do with the clients or ways of making money in this during this pandemic. So we're saying to the government, while you're looking at assisting and aiding other workers, during this time, also think of sex workers who are also hardest hit, who also are losing income due to this pandemic. So we're saying to the government, yes.
How do you propose that should happen? From what I know, correct me if I'm wrong, most sex workers are not registered as employees.
Yes, and that is the problem we're having right now, because as SWET, as you might know, we have been fighting for the decriminalization of sex work for over 20 years now. And for that mere fact, if sex work was decriminalized, sex work would be considered work and they would enjoy labor rights as every other South African in the country. So we're saying that sex work needs to be decriminalized so that in times like these, they can also be able to go and claim for UIF, go and claim for the temporary relief scheme that the president is speaking about. But because currently sex work is criminalized, they can't do that, right? They are left in the margins, they are left in the dark, they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Woman, some of them are going to say, for what? Why they gonna take care of her? If I slap on her, respect people business, so you know people when they use that they step down. Sometimes you just your brain don't confuse. Sometimes you just go the roadside. You understand? You see so kind one there. Or stand to you understand what I mean? They would do one kind. You will forget all your problem. You understand what I mean? After you don't pay, not beside the two on my friend Oji. Now they put all this story for me. You understand what I talk? So we need to see respect them. South Africa, Miliki agree to now. Nigeria don't know their right. They just did there. Not only with the not only the customers. If they say we now people go inside they go. Not only the customers they wanna go. They start for do me you come out. Do me you come out. How you not go come out? In small short time where you want to do so. Now you go do. You want bomb for inside the place. Guy, you know how much you know how we take get the money we take on. Okay. And we take on, they take on. If I call the prove myself now, people call the people I'm a Christian, I don't do all those things. You understand? Know your right. Now when Corona wahala day, check on your customers. Say hello, customer, how far? We know about price don't come down no. Not to think go. You understand? Check on them. You understand now? And let your voice make them know your work, not they hide. Because this corona now, person of you do 4 some, 5 some, everything now close. Which everyone now have nobody video. You understand now? Beg, South Africa, nice one. Beg, Mona put that to something. And Nigeria, Mona say, think about them because these people, they need help. So when they shut everything down, shut everything, wait till they won't eat. Mona take care. You understand? And all those beggars and all those things, Mona put them to a book. We'll go straight to the other news, no time. Coronavirus don't turn our president for Liberia to upcoming musician. Oh God. Oh boy, this corona, everybody they discover their talent to George Way, President George Way, where they play ball. Win Europe best, Africa best, world best, everything you win, even in family, you win everything. The guy don't turn upcoming musician. Those of you don't know how you are welcome. Oh boy, you sing go. You sing past some of our musicians here. You sing past Spidalitin. You sing past a lot of people here, but I don't just need to call it. When you hear the song, I said, what? Now president sing this song to let the people know about corona, everything. Those of you know over here, oh yeah, Regadilaba.
We are project. Liberia, Mama Liberia. Must all rise. Stand together to fight corona. Uncertainty, no security, everything is possible. It could be your mama, your papa, brother and sister. Let's stand together to fight this deadly disease now. Walk on the world we're living for the uncertainty, no security, everything is possible. It could be your mother, your father, even your sister. Let's stand together to fight this deadly disease now. From Asia to Europe, Corona. From Europe to America, Corona. America to Africa, Corona. Take precaution, Corona. Be safe. It could be your mama, Corona. Your brother, sister, or father, Corona. Let's stand together, Corona. Mama Liberia, Corona. God bless Mama Liberia and the rest of the world.
Everybody all confused. So nice one, eh? You understand? You know they do one side. You know the reason why they read the news. No, I say congratulate you, but when they want make that they look Africa one kind. Why the rest president they think of how they want to cure corona? You think how you want to sing song for corona? You understand what I mean? You know, you see the reason why people they say we are not that serious. You understand? Now after this something now you feel sing. You understand? We need solution now. We need help now. So I don't understand if corona now don't catch Liberia person. You go say, my man, don't worry. Just listen to our song and you will call singer for him. We need action. This is time for, not be time for play. You understand? You understand what I mean now? I say, I just use that to tell you. I'm going to go straight to the other news, no time. My president, don't shocktalize the world. Don't sign $2 trillion to citizens. May they take because of this coronavirus. Oh God. Why I say my president, I know me say Buhari, remove Buhari. If they call president, you just see the comment site now. They look for you. Speech, you know, they give you, they update us for your tweet account. Like say that there, in Nigeria, they stay. You know, there you want to be our president. So if I say president, no, you just jump, come, enter something. Put Trump. Good, Trump. More love. Okay, no that people they go US. Now they won't start to they pay. If you get 10 children for us, they'll start to pay the $500. Maybe they stay us. They enjoy. One picking 500, one picking 500. In 20, you born like Alawuru or 50 like Jafar or those ones. Hey, that family they stay US now. They don't turn billionaire now. Oh God, they will pay all the children. Then the papa, they will look the way they take money. So they will pay some $1,500, $200, some $1,500. Why I say $500? I need to calculate because I just do a lot of people they watch only Nigeria. I won't pay citizen. So that may they not vex, they not feel they work like this. May they use that take cool down. I will gonna step down and the day so. Oh, why they told me at the angel we can't because Nigeria will get problem. The day I go reach heaven say ready the fight to I don't know you people, but anytime I catch you don't know say me and you get beef. Those of you never listen the way they talk. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
It is a record-breaking amount of relief money. Soon it will be in the hands of people and businesses really feeling the crunch of the coronavirus crisis. Thank you for joining us on this Friday. I'm Matt Lorch, and Jamie Tompkins is going to be joining us in a bit. Before President Trump could sign that $2 trillion rescue bill, we really saw a hectic back and forth at the Capitol today.
The motion is adopted.
The House passing the largest stimulus bill in American history, $2.2 trillion for the CARES Act, the third coronavirus relief bill.
To the American public, we hear you, and we're working for you.
In a bipartisan moment, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi signing the bill along with Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy.
As soon as possible, its benefits will be available to the American people.
Sending it off to the president's desk where he signed it into law. The bipartisan bill was expected to sail through the House by voice vote to minimize the number of lawmakers in the Capitol.
You see, they lock everywhere down, give citizens money so that you fit to enjoy. Okay, there. For Africa, man, not just say for Africa, for Nigeria. Whether not the president ever lock himself down, we even look for our president now. We never see him. Our president, we even look for her now. Now we can't even find president. We can't use money now to investigate whether we are a day. Some people say day London. Some people say that we now they say we didn't live for this country now. Now tweet. Oh God. Oh okay. Ne. See country. How somebody know go stay us? How they know if they fight the virus? Yeah. So tell you say stay so. Don't come out. You never know whether the person don't even get shit for your account like me. You know, say stay so, wash your hand, be safe. Safe with what? You understand? Una cannot just sit or say, oh, you must shocktalize the citizen of Nigeria. Hope we get money. When I know the phone say we don't get money. You just put on now if they talk to her. Presido. You just say, you know, say people not to like you. And not be saying I mean. And they tell you what people. Say they not to like you. Say one of your ear. I don't know whether not true that they say. Oh, you understand what I mean now? Because the way they look like God bless them, they talker. So this time, now the time where you take win the heart of Nigerians. You understand now? Just open the world the CBN bank. We get BVN. Just start to the credit people. Crack. Nothing is too small for this season. We go take her. If USD give small picking 500, that be almost 500, that be almost 150,000 to 180,000. Now USD give so small picking. Then we not greedy. We go take 100,000. More just they ask. You understand what I mean? Just give us. Nothing. We get money. Not exactly we have the money day. When they want to do election, they do trader money. Where they get their money, where they share for market. They give all the traders. Sometimes when they say we be Mungu, now we need money now. When I define us sanitizer, when I want to check, give people our masks. We be Ninja. Where we won't wear the masks, no. Somebody go there, we just wear masks, no food. We call the wash hand. We call the wash hand, no food. When I not just this whether na Corolla or coronavirus, the thing just they make us they see say some of them don't know how to even rule for our country, for our continent. I talk to Africa president too. Una not just know how to please citizens. Una just know how to nothing. Una just lock people down. Now, see, people like us, we not get babe, we not get anything for us. Una just lock us, we say us now, nothing. But what those we get babe, una all good. They lock on a majority mark, but one common event. So do something, share money. At all, and wish. I'm going to go straight to that news, no time. Understand? This news what I want to read, so I need to shop, do because I know say me and una going to insult me, I'll call them hungry. because una go attack me. On the 27th, now they just say, not be them. Put out there. Chairman, you are welcome. Before I will start my fair greet. Later on, I say, I only respect elders. Mingo, TV Joshua, you are highly welcome. On the 27th, now you just say the thing go finish. Corona drivers. Rain go fall. Say the thing go finish. You understand? That did not be small, warm up and warm up. On the 27th, the thing level worst. Even you now, you never open church now, till now, you never open church. The day when you see the prophecy, you open church. But now the things that make you not open church. I know that some of them are going to insult me, but we are here for the truth. Mock anybody. They even they mock me, and they mock me too. Those of now we never watch that when they don't on the 27th. We are regardez là-bas.
Hallelujah. I was waiting for a resort. And what is the resort? If we say rain will wipe this epidemic out of the earth, it must start from Wuhan, China, where the whole thing started. Right now, it is raining there. So if you have people there where the coronavirus started, call them. They will tell you it's raining. And this is not supposed to happen in that place at this season, but it is raining. Yes. And what is the purpose? To wipe out this epidemic called coronavirus. Whether you come in contact with the rain or not, that does not matter. If there's any story about that epidemic, coronavirus, it's a past tense event.
Now the 27th don't reach. Some of them they look for rain. Oh, rain fall from one side. Say they tell you about corona, now they find rain. You and rain get problem. Some say thunder strike. Now you are thunder. People they die. Italy. Oh, even the Pope wrong now. As I talk to you now, Pope get it. Nothing work. When something not work, tell us say it not work. Una too like to they say, you don't understand the things of the spirit. I don't understand the things of the spirit. Okay, I want to show you another video. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Yes. Hallelujah. I was telling you some message. I want to repeat. If I have the grace to say the three, I'll say it. If it is one, next, the immediate one is the great nation. Okay, we have 10 days ago I was in the vision. They were telling me that at that 10 days ago, it was man that would have won the election. The Lord said, narrowly, there's a state that enormously 99% vote for this woman. And the woman narrow win. But I saw her facing several challenges over many issues. The Congress will be on her neck, including passing the bill.
So this one has his spirit too, where saying that the woman go win for the US election, but now Trump can win. Now me see do this one. You understand what I mean now? Some of them, if somebody, because some say when I love somebody, if the person F, when I say not to go, Holy Ghost I go burn you, don't go there. Boko Haram they kill Christians anyhow for Nigeria. They will just kill one current president. I slice your hero. That swear one now they swear for me say fire go burn. You don't talk to man of God like that too. If I swear Boko Haram for don't end. And even they read this thing, I'm personally put it for you so that as not they swear I go they eat, go they pay now. You understand? We need to stop a lot of things for Africa. We dey joke too much. You understand? If Moses for Bible, God got like go to and say, go meet Pharaoh. Tell him, say, me allow my people go, not be so. Like this will happen. Moses go tell Pharaoh. The thing not can happen. Pharaoh now for don't put her for prison. As me and you they talk now for they look for lawyer now, we want to bring Moses come outside. We don't even know which lawyer we'll take. Maybe we'll take fast papa to the talk. They speak English and talk. So, and it's too slow. Moses go just did there. Till now, will never bring out. Maybe we'll beg go show more make it be this thing. There are things where you see when you are a prophet according to the Bible, when you just say like this, the thing will happen. Elijah say, he and the God of Baal be one thing. Then they say fire go come, fire come. If fire not come, they for kill him. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they not bow down because they believe in God. They put them for barbecue. Nothing happen. You know, so they for don't roast them. When for they put the shop Shadrach like a Tikona. So what do you do? You know work. Nothing you want. You know where you want pass. We need to monitor everybody for this Nigeria because a lot of prophets they lead people because Nigeria people, Africa, they are so. I know. On another get hope again. Everybody wants know what they happen tomorrow. Now we see day. We want no. Boko Haram see day. We want no. Hungry see day. Everybody they say great prophet go Nigeria never even good and you wrong on that country go stay. Where you that country where they and so prophet they misbehave now you like that country. You say I like my prophet. I believe he's the Messiah. You know what that God call me. Samson in the Bible na prophet. But God use him. He get hair like me too. Hair very strong. You understand? Yeah. Even Solomon in the Bible, hey. You know, on I won't let my food now through winner. Solomon in the Bible, not prophet, but he and God communicate. Abraham said, I communicated. So you see, but there is one pastor, one prophet who I want to talk about for Zimbabwe. He see everything will happen about Corona. From 2016 to 2017, he started to talk. And if you see the prophet, he wears suit, calm. You know they make noise. Like all this one where they make noise for this area. You know they make noise. If they listen, so that he go hear what God they talk. When I'm listening to it, clean. Talk and say the thing they come from sea. The virus will kill people, they go fall like leaf. The thing will come and the thing will come from sea, seafood, close to the sea. Now there. And he say people go die. He talk about 2016, talk about 2017. Those of you never watch.
I saw also now we have diseases that are coming. We have seen many diseases, and all that we have been praying about it, and we are praying, and you will have another disease more deadly, and I saw it coming from the sea. They will investigate it, they will find it. It will come from the ocean. More deadly than HIV and cancer. Very fast, very aggressive. How are they going to bring it out of the sea? I don't know. Is it a weed? Is there a creature in the ocean? Is it food from the sea? But it will originate from under the waters, from the ocean. And thousands, if not millions, if not billions, will die. Don't say it wasn't public. It's public. But we need to keep on praying because they can prevent it, they can slow it down, but they can't cure. It's a problem. I'm concerned. That's why the Holy Spirit gives me all this information. I'm concerned. I want people to live. I want people to be happy. But these are things that we can pray against. Pray against. Because this is not good news. Imagine sitting there watching your screen and you're seeing millions upon millions of people dying, thousands of people in one city, dying in one day. It's a plague. It's a plague. It will be serious. It will be something that will seem like it flies in the air.
One man, I remove TB Joshua, put that on. How you the rain now? How you doing? I say just be get people with the rain. Nice one. So you cannot just see the something and you know tell us when it will end to. You understand now? Because that thing will feel help us. Guy, if we not monitor now like this, now so you know if they not monitor criminal, me and you for not video worker, I mean they put police. So these are the mock news. We monitor situations so that some pastors don't just come with vision. You understand? The way they look this thing, you want it. No worry, I'll give you later. You understand? It's not a serious matter. So nice one. So come out and tell us what will happen next. Because now we don't know what will happen next. And those of them who heard me say fire go bomb me, keep that prayer for Boko Haram. They need them. The more that they cause, when they say fire go bomb people, the more the people they will be strong. The more that they will say, you could die, you are playing with fire. And the time they eat, and all my friends will be the pastor fan, man, no verse for me. He goes a hustle. Our sister, where they call Rihanna, where they go born there, you know, no say come from Nigeria. That girl will sing, I just shut a man down. He get all verse, call her, say because of Corona. Corona cannot kill the people, kill her people. I dropped $5 million. Rihanna. Omo no roof fige kiri cellophane na breeze blow breeze go blow Rihanna, he go fly drop guy the man wey even shut down say come to me say me dey no investigate again say me dey allow her go person wey matter dey cut the short man down. Oh God, Rihanna, you shake my leg as I dey talk to you now. My skeleton, all of them him na dance I just go those of you never watch wey dey talk go here regadilaba.
And we start with Rihanna, the latest celebrity to support the fight against the coronavirus. Her Clara Lionel Foundation announced it's donating $5 million to rapid response efforts to fight COVID-19 in the U.S. and across the globe. And some other big names have been highlighting the roles of medical workers. Lin-Manuel Miranda, Robert De Niro, Lala Anthony, so many others appearing in videos to thank first responders on the front lines. And of course, we also want to thank them for their tireless work for this, guys.
They're taking a lot of risks. It's great stuff.
You see, this one Rihanna now, I won't put her in a whether they go church or not, but I won't just talk her like that. This one a person will not be you understand? It not be the richest, not be anything. Drop 5 million. But for Nigeria, yeah, now they come for, not even they come for anywhere. Some of them just they buy hand sanitizer, they give people masks. I don't know where on one move carry and go. Somewhere we need job because now everybody now they dress like armed robber for Nigeria now. We don't know armed robber, we don't know thief, we don't even know normal human being again. So just they cover face, cover ear, they enter bank, they enter. I don't understand. Some of you said Corona cannot even enter your body with the way you be, the way you smoke, the alcohol. Corona cannot go there and survive. So not even they wear masks, they work out like person we want fly, Superman, Spider-Man. You understand? Some of them they share, you just donate some hand sanitizer. Don't not be him. Well, now they tell us for church to donate. We they call the money. All those big church winners. Your pastor is one of the richest pastor in the world. Now be on account say that donate some hand sanitizer give people. We won't hear the money where they donate. So that we go know. Now be say that buy security. Now you go buy something of 20,000, 5,000. Cheap particle for Abba. Now, because say, oh, no, I won't monitor everybody. This Corona season, everybody. Corona season where nobody they go walk, they lock everywhere down, put the winners pastor. You see, they say me they pay tithe through phone. Shiloh offering, tithe. Another year, I don't forget. Somebody see the shame. This period, people are dying. This one a time where we even need on our most. If you don't know. The reason why people they say why they attack pastors, you know why? I want to talk now today. No, now they see God every day. Now will let people hear. So yesterday God spoke to me. Not be even Jesus, not be Holy Spirit. God they talk to now. Corona here una not see. Any small thing we don't pay. Even this corona period, when I see they take tight, say dice down, one see, then you pay. Person see the shame. We Rihanna, we not even they go church, you don't know where church they see what they donate. See the rest is all the pastors that will they monitor on a donation. Sure, now just say ask giving be now. Because what would they give for church? And I say give, be a cheerful giver. Now it's time for una to give now. Una they do quick. I'm quick. You understand what I mean now? You don't say ask giving the hard abi because what would they tell you? I say give, don't be stingy because the heaven will open. Now give. You understand now? Give. You don't they do one kind of. So all the celebrities, everybody, I bet most start to they give. A lot of people need our help. You know, say this work while they work, and not to they get money. And because of anybody who they talk through, not they get money. But at the expense of money, if you just come, I'll still give my own. You understand? And some of now, I know some now they call me celebrity. I not be celebrity, I will just come mock anybody and go. So all the rest pastors, who na give better thing, want to they hear the amount. We no one call here say you just buy some. And sanitizer, oh no, all on a few do for church. That thing, everything will pass 102,000. You understand what I mean? Rihanna, may God bless you. Go straight to that news, no time. Oh, but for US, don't be smarty the apple. They say US now don't get the highest case of corona. Don't overtake China, overtake Italy. But people will die there over plenty. But people will get out don't plenty. Doctors now don't tire. Now they don't define doctors. They don't say anybody will go fit call help from any continent, any part of the world. As far as you are a doctor or you are a nurse, he say maybe you go apply for any of their embassy for visa. Then they come. I hear this thing, I say, what? So now which are the five C's? As one native doctor here for our area, he just start to the warm up, go buy from us. I say, guy, they not say they need native doctor. Sit down here your gods and console them. Because even your gods save, don't they wear masks. You understand? Guy, this thing hold everybody, you deep everybody, and you use your hand sanitizer now. Oh, you see, as country now, they find how people want to heal their people. Nigeria. Batormero, President Avocomle, President Kame, Golona, President Orma hide. Corona never even enter Nigeria, President don't hide. So if you never see our president, tell us may come. Say the Aso Rock don't clear. You understand what I mean? You see? Oh God, so I be doctor before. I can't go. They can't give me visa. I can't go after Corona don't finish. Then one person now got them and say, when are you coming back? Oh God. Oh, you know, during the time where they want kidnap Jesus, where Peter bring the sword, not be here that person cut. I'm not sure saying that here I go cut. You can't cut enemy, you can't cut person tongue. You know what I mean now? Say when you reach the promised land, you got the answer say when you come back to hellfire. Oh, punish on there. We'll go straight to that news, no time. Since when Corona they keep people, where people they fear, say the world won't end. I'm not really sorry for people because the thing never reached my family, but this thing touched me because get one person. The way the person they talk, the thing touched me. I don't know see the Corona strong like this until I see this video. I see this thing. Corona is real. And some people, if you say the world won't end, some people, they say yes, the world will end. I not just know, but we don't know now. So, boy, Corona, they real. Not be the one that they see them. And now, the thing where do this person, it touched me. I can say, no, we need to help this person. This person need our help. You understand? Because depression won't kill the person. I said, okay, so maybe I come meet my fans then. More see what we fit do, more finance say. Before person can die, commit suicide. Those of you who don't know the person. Oh yeah. Regardez là-bas.
What do I end? She they say one thing, one stone, a star, one knock it. You don't want knock it, what's it calling me? What do I end though? What do I end? Go pay me, sha, because I never ever do anything. iPhone, I never use. Better wig, I never wear. Sleep, I never. I beg you, I say I call you waste my time for you.
You know, see, now the girl, now if you say the world go end, and he never ever use iPhone, he never use wig. Say if he die now, say the thing go pay now well because you never use these two things. So we need the guy won't contribute money more buy give am before he go die for our neck. Guy, one man food is another man poison. You understand what I mean now? Those of you now we get the iPhone and the physician not get salty. Now somebody now you see what they think. Say he say the star won't come knock the head won't end now. Say if you won't end now, you go pay now sha because you never use iPhone. You never use the wig way like the hair case when I like things sha. Oh God. So the girl they say make I look for her. So if anybody know the girl, tell us to make it inbox us. Somebody say one shocktalizer. If you not fast to, I know. If you fast to, I know. Or go straight to other news no time. For UK, oh boy, they don't let me know say we not they live life. We not even know what they call life. We just day. We see the village. Because of the coronavirus, everything. If you see the way nurse and doctors they busy. Because of that thing, the full country come outside. They thank them. Say God, may God bless all the nurse, all the doctors for UK. See, both their army self, they congratulate them for this fight where they fight because of coronavirus. I watched this video, it touched me. This video I read that because of some people. Those of you who never watched that, where they show them, oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
It was a moment the country came together to say thank you to those who take care of us. Families who had spent the day indoors stepped outside briefly to let the NHS workers know just how much they're appreciated.
We're very, very thankful for everything you're doing.
From the capital to the streets of Birmingham, the message was the same. This was Sheffield. And this Middlesbrough, as the sound of grateful applause rang across the United Kingdom. Downing Street joined in the mood, the Prime Minister and his Chancellor showing their appreciation. Across the capital, iconic buildings had been illuminated in blue in honour of the NHS. It was an unprecedented show of pride in the men and women on the front line of a battle that threatens us all.
You see, but for Africa, yeah, doctor, una no go respect. No, you reach there. Where the doctor? Where the doctor? You just say no work like this. Nurse, una no go respect. Where my but una respect pastors, past them. The people who will save your life, who are supposed to respect for Africa, is doctor and nurse. Even myself, I don't know. Till I watch this video. Now I say, okay, I will use that. All of us already do the mistake. We need to apologize to our doctors and our nurse who they save our life. We will look the sakamu. We know they get their time. We know it's not deny even. Now deny you support they call daddy. When I go hospital, and say, hey, how many people did there? Hey. Doctors and nurse, now they save life. Now when coronavirus come, why you not tell your pastor now me go here? You don't understand now. Because any small thing you see somebody get too much. You say, carry a go meet this pastor. If you touch everything, go wipe. Now come and wipe corona. Now everybody now don't define doctor and nurse. And I don't see say now they not be the people now. So all the doctors and nurse with the Africa, I be not mind Africa people on behalf of them. Will they say, may God bless you now for this fight of corona because it's not easy. Something with they tell say if you near the person, who say who? But when I say get heart near those people, and you know say some people they sick, they can ugly. I don't know, see they console there. Some people they see they you say sick they come quickly. When I see they try to. So on behalf of all Africa, we say may God bless you now. But some of you not see no work. Some of you if you now eject person 2 weeks time before the person they waka. Now make us not see the you understand not to the one side. You understand? One guy eject me. Guy, I use crushes so. Comme la moto jam. Unu so me jikiru gang. Nasa ko de waka. You understand now? So those of you who don't know work, come on, they know they bring bad name to the good ones. We get good ones too. And our Africa leaders take care of our doctors, pay them well. they are the people where they save us, not be una, not be even the pastors where they say anointing water. Wash anointing water in corona now. Them go straight to the other news, no time. The president of Ghana just shocked-alize Ghanaians. God, those of you who don't know I be this with nice court. You understand? You know, say don't tell we see. You know, because this corona now, you know, got to polish your. You understand what I mean? You got to polish the head because nobody now get time to shave. You understand what I mean? The guy said because of the coronavirus, everything, say prison now too tight. He released 808 prisoners. May they go as he freed them. Oh God. President, free prisoners. Hey, it's my God go bless you. If anybody not appreciate what you do, so I just say make I greet you on behalf of the people, of the criminals. You understand now? Those of you never watch out where they talk. Oh yeah, recommendation
of the Prison Service Council and in consultation with the Council of States has already, in accordance with Article 72(1) of the Constitution, granted amnesty to 808 convict prisoners. 808 convict prisoners. The categories of convict affected are as below. A. First offenders. First offenders, 783. Seriously ill, 11. Inmate on death row to be commuted to life imprisonment, 7. Inmate 7 life sentence to have sentence commuted to 20 years definite term, 4. Very old prisoners, 70 years and above, 3. The first offenders totaling 783 who have served half of their sentences, 11 seriously ill prisoners, and 3 aged, very old prisoners are to be released outright. However, 7 prisoners on death row would have their sentences commuted to life imprisonment, while 4 prisoners, 7 life sentence, will be commuted to 20 years definite term. This is signed by Patrick Dakon Misa, Director General of Prisons.
You see how? He released prisoners. Our president will never see and call prisoners in one release. This critical period, we not just do something to please people, to make family happy. Nothing una they do for this Nigeria to just even make the citizen happy. Internet increase, mass increase, prison una see the load people they go that side. You know, some people una see the load put and not shocking in anything. Una want just care everybody. So leaders, una just do something to please citizens. See what Ghana do now. So you understand? Go excavate everybody, excavate and all of them. They say Pararan, they water are confused. You understand now? Nigeria nothing money una no go share. Release prisoners una no go release. Do this one una no go do. Tell Okpo Miliki say for this period na free for us una no go do. Nothing to just please us. You understand now? That please you understand? Without that thing guy, country go scatter. This is why they say make everybody day home. So some people, if you see the way people they walk ass around, like say they don't craze. One of my friends, I say, you're the wakaran. I say, the wakaran. I say, oh, Shana, what did they happen? He said, you know, say, waka don't tire me, you don't master me, nah, go cage me here. You understand? Sure. So, my people, we not do something for this country. This Nigeria, we not even know where we dey. Not be, do something more, see. Oh, nice one, President. We'll go straight to the other news, no time. Where will they fight coronavirus? How the virus go take go? Boko Haram self no ceasefire. Boko Haram, they read this news for now because this one, me and I won't get out because it's why they read more people and never follow and get out. Where even for US, criminals with police, they strike first just to fight coronavirus. But where would they fight during? Una go kill Nigeria soldiers from 50 to 70 soldiers. They attack them. They say one of the soldiers they watch BF. They shoot the BF. Shoot here. Asarenia. Key people, key Nigeria soldiers. Some of them are not just know, everybody they follow Corona and say no, because these soldiers, they be people, family. They not be Nigeria just create them. Now people children, now people brothers, now people sisters, now people husband. Now it die like this for us to be saved. Where would they fight Corona now? They see they fight Boko Haram. Those of you who never watch how they talk. We regardez là-bas.
Hello everyone, a warm welcome to you and thank you for joining us on the program. An onslaught against the military in Nigeria's northeast has left at least 70 soldiers dead. Boko Haram fighters carried out the attack in an ambush near Goneri village in northern Yobe state, according to military officials and villagers. Nigeria's defense ministry, ministry has confirmed the news, saying it suffered some casualties in the unfortunate attack. So what really happened? First, we know that the ambush that led to the unfortunate casualties, according to Nigeria's defense ministry, occurred near the town of Goneri, but it had actually not started there. According to some sources, Nigeria's military had tried to launch an offensive against Boko Haram armed group over the weekend, but got cornered as they advanced. Ruth.
Indeed, 70 bodies have been recovered, but the toll could be much higher. According to reports, a body count is still ongoing. The military convoy had left Maiduguri, the capital of Borno, on Monday morning and was heading towards a jihadist camp to carry out an attack. This is according to a member of the civilian militias fighting alongside the Nigerian army.
With us now is Kabiru Adamu, a security expert based in Nigeria. Kabiru joins us this morning from Abuja. Kabiru, one of the deadliest attacks against Nigeria's troops recently. This is at least 70 soldiers lost. Who and what instigated this attack, Kabiru?
Well, the group, even though no group has yet claimed the attack, but the location where the incident happened is called Gujba local government in Yobe State. It's close to Sambisa Forest, and we know that one of the armed groups, the Jamaat al-Sunnah al Jihad, otherwise called Boko Haram, is active in Sambisa Forest. And that particular local government, Gujba, has for the past 2-3 years been experiencing this type of attack. And in this particular instance, we learned that that particular battalion, the military battalion that was ambushed, went for a clearance operation. And that yesterday there was an attempt to ambush them, but they repelled that attempt. And then, of course, the one that occurred today. So it's not particularly surprising, given the environment where the incident happened and the fact that for the past 10 years, this type of incidents have been happening. The only, I would say, surprise is the figures that we're hearing. We're hearing figures between 50 and 70, and that's huge. The last time we had such a huge figure was in 2018 in Meteli, in Borno State.
So Boko Haram just put their logo. Man, just first see the shape. This season, or even IC. I've been IC or anyone. If na IC or na Ocean, take. I don't even know the name. The ceasefire. You dey here, you dey attack. You dey attack people. We all now one. I don't even know what the Nigerians they fight each other for. This Boko Haram and this, and not just even know. They ask me question because other country will go there. They ask me say, where did they bring the fight? Anymore. Take a palmer. Tire. Someone that ceasefire face. If Corona don't go, one not fear Corona. Even for airfire, everybody's they lock gate for airfire now. Everywhere see, you don't know what they, but not just they will not go. Wait this period, you see they kill people. They I'm gonna go straight to other news, no time. May the soul of those people will die, rest in peace. I want them to rest in peace, they go rest in peace. Go straight, no time. So my people not already know who they design me. I got Posoko. If you like what you are wear, even this Corona period, I know some of them not come outside for groove. But I beg, if you just see swan for grand, after everything, we'll start our party. So now be this, now the man, now they do everything. Sometimes just call them, thank them. Now they make mock news. They beautify mock news. You understand what I mean? So my people, we'll go straight on news, no time. So my people, now here, I will take stop today. Please, if I offend you, not verse. This is mock news. We mock anybody. Anything we see, we mock. So Christians, Muslims, will verse for me. When not if verse for me now, who won't pray for me? You understand? I remember your loyal boy. Pararan Mock of Africa. See you on Monday.